The investigations unit of the Special Crimes Division of the Anuradhapura Police was given orders to swiftly conduct an investigation on the incident where a fake audit report regarding a budget of the School Development Society and the School Uplifting Fund of the Swarnapali Balika Vidyalaya in Anuradhapura was submitted to the Internal Audit Division of the Ministry of Education and to submit a report to court. Chief Magistrate of Anuradhapura and Additional District Judge Darshika Vimalasiri gave this order when the B report regarding the fraud in question was taken up for consideration today. The B report that was produced to court by the police states that the signature of one of the auditors of the School Development Society was forged in the fake audit report in question. The B report in question also states that compiling of fake documents using forged signatures is a punishable offence under the Criminal Procedure Code. Meanwhile, the sports ground of the Swarnapali Balika Vidyalaya in Anuradhapura, where nearly 4,000 students study, is in dire need of a renovation that requires a considerable amount of funds. The last function to be held in this school is the Posun Carnival, which is organized by a certain organization. This is a procurement notice published by the Anuradhapura Municipal Council to rent out the Harish Chandra Park grounds, which is situated adjacent to the sports ground of the Balika Vidyalaya for this year's Posun Carnival. According to this notice, the minimum bid to hire this park is 2.5 million rupees. However, the Municipal Council reversed this decision as the school authorities decided to hire the sports grounds of the Swarnapali Balika Vidyalaya, which is much bigger than the Harish Chandra Park, for the Posun Carnival without a procurement process. According to the estimates of the Municipal Council, the income generated from the 5-day-long Posun Carnival held at the sports grounds of the Swarnapali Balika Vidyalaya is over 40 million rupees. However, the recreation levy that needs to be paid for the Municipal Council for holding such events has not been paid as yet. The school has received only 50,000 rupees as rent for providing the grounds for the carnival. The main Posun festival of Anuradhapura in the year 2010 was also held at the sports grounds of the Swarnapali Balika Vidyalaya for 5 consecutive days. However, there are no records of the income generated from this in any of the relevant budgets of the year.
A function was held to welcome the members elected to the Thunukai Pradeshiya Sabha in the Mullaitivu district from the Citizens Front at the recently concluded local government elections. Now, this function was organized by area residents and was attended by a group including General Secretary of the Citizens Front, Parliamentarian Jayashree Ranga. Jayashree Ranga and the members elected to the Thunukai Pradeshiya Sabha were warmly welcomed by area residents at the function, which was held in the Mallavi town. A special religious program was also organized at the Sivam Kovila in line with this function.
Moving on to business news now, Deputy Minister of Economic Development Lakshmanyappa Abewardhana states that a decision has been made to construct permanent houses and to provide land deeds to those residing in Kalpitiya when developing the area as a tourist zone. The Deputy Minister points out that although land will be provided to investors in order to develop the tourist industry, none of the residents will be removed from the area.
A meeting was held at the Kalpitiya Divisional Secretariat in order to create awareness amongst the public regarding developing Kalpitiya as a tourist destination. Speaking here, Deputy Minister of Economic Development Lakshmanyappa Abewardhana stated that a decision has been made to provide 12 out of the 14 islands in the Kalpitiya area to investors for the purpose of constructing 5,000 hotel rooms.
There are around 802,000 permanent fishermen in the Kalpitiya Islands, and none of them will lose their lands. They will not lose their livelihood. We are attempting to implement this in a manner where we will construct a house for each of them along with the land right and also provide them with a source of income through the tourism industry.
Subsequent to the meeting, the Deputy Minister toured several islands in Kalpitiya. The fishing communities residing in the islands expressed their views regarding the new hotel projects.
We have no problems with the construction of these hotels as long as we have a place for our jobs. We have little knowledge about hotels, so we can't say whether it is a good thing or a bad thing to build hotels.
Hello there and welcome to Sports First. The first match of the 5-match ODI series between Sri Lanka and Australia is scheduled to be held tomorrow at the Pallekele International Cricket Stadium. Both the teams engaged in training ahead of tomorrow's match.
The Pallekele International Cricket Stadium, which was built in order to host the 2011 World Cup matches, has hosted only 3 international ODIs and Sri Lanka has participated in only one of them. This will be the first time where Australia will take part in an ODI match at this venue, which has a seating capacity of 35,000. The Australian team, which will be led by Michael Clarke, engaged in practices this morning.
I certainly think it is, yeah. I think Sri Lanka have already shown in the 2020s that they're playing some really good cricket. They love playing in their home conditions, and it looks like we're going to have a lot of spin to face.
Michael Clarke also expressed his views about facing Ajantha Mendis.
Look, he's a very good bowler, and he's had a lot of success throughout his career in all 3 forms of the game. So we know he's a tough competitor. He spins the ball in both directions, so that obviously makes it hard for the batters. But we have faced him before, and we have had some success against him, so we're looking forward to the challenge.
Cameron White, who led the Australians in the 2020 series against Sri Lanka, was not picked for the Australia's ODI squad. Incidentally, Sri Lanka has been the host nation for 72 ODIs between Australia and Sri Lanka, where Sri Lanka has won 22 matches and the visitors have won 47 of those. Meanwhile, the Sri Lanka cricket team engaged in practices today ahead of tomorrow's match. Upul Taranga was also at practice after completing a 3-month ban. The Sri Lanka cricket coach Rumesh Ratnayaka expressed his views with regard to the Sri Lankan team. New players have come into the side and we held practice sessions for them. And we believe that we are ready for tomorrow's game. Upul Taranga is also back in the team. We got him to attend practices today and made good use of him.
Also in some cricket news, the Sri Lanka squad for the first 3 ODIs of the 5-match ODI series against touring Australia was named today. Sri Lanka Cricket issued a statement saying that the squad for the final 2 one-days will be named later on.
Upul Taranga, who faced a 3-month ban after being tested positive for the use of a banned substance, is recalled to the team along with Lasith Malinga, who has recovered from an injury. TM Dilshan will captain the team while Angelo Matthews will be his deputy. Kumar Sangakkara, Mahela Jayawardena, Dinesh Chandimal, Tissara Pereira, Jeevan Mendis, Rangana Herath, Ajantha Mendis, Suranga Lakmal, Nuan Kulasekara, Suraj Randiv, Chamara Silva and Shaminda Eranga have also been named in the squad. Upul Taranga, who will play international cricket after a lapse of 3 months, expressed his thoughts to Sports First upon his return to the game.
Yeah, I think it's, after 3 months, I think playing against Australia is a huge challenge. I think I did all the training and everything last few months. So I think I'm looking forward to this series.
Now you, our viewers, have the opportunity to share any newsworthy video clips with the entire nation through NewsFest. You can do so by sending us the video captured on your mobile devices via email or MMS.
Make sure your video clips are 30 seconds or less. You can email us on ureport@newsfirst.lk or MMS at 0759 301 003.
And also for the details of all the stories we air tonight, log on to our website www.newsfest.lk. With that, we conclude Primetime News for tonight. I'm Mahina Bongzo.
And I'm Shane Silva. Good night.